Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hydrogeology. My name is Ron Denniston. I'm going to be teaching the class. I think I know most of you here that are enrolled. Um, this is a little bit weird, teaching a class online. I'm sure you guys have experienced this already. I'm still working out the kinks, including how to keep the light from bouncing off my glasses too much. Uh, anyway, I've posted a syllabus to Moodle. And as I mentioned before, in my emails to you over the last couple of weeks. Um, the class is going to be a combination of some pre-recorded lectures, like the one I'm doing now, although this is just an introduction, and hopefully some sort of live interactive discussion every day from 2 to 3 Central, and some homeworks, which won't be graded. I'll just post the keys, and some papers and some discussing of the readings, and then a take-home open book final, which will be on the last day. So there are a lot of topics that are obviously pretty well covered, particularly at the introductory level online. And so I'm going to be giving you some videos to watch from Khan Academy or from the United States Geological Service and other places like that. Some of them are better than others, but none of them are too long or too intimidating. And so we'll get started with that. One of the other things is too that when I am going to be, there's a fair amount of math in this class, but none of it's very particularly challenging. It's a lot of algebra. It's a lot of just crunching of numbers. You don't have to derive equations really. But there is some conceptual stuff that takes a while, and so I encourage you to, try and work through these problems. Give them a good chunk of time and a fair amount of effort when you get them, before you instantly look up the answers using the keys. It's certainly fair game to work together in groups and try and solve some of these problems. In my experience, a lot of these problems are challenging for most people to tackle. And yet when you get a little push from somebody else in the class, you find that once you get over that hump, you can make a lot more progress. And it feels really good to sort of sort out how these things work. A lot of the problems are in-class exercises when I teach the class on campus. And so I'll lecture for a little bit, and then I'll give students 20, 40 minutes to work in groups to solve these. And you get a lot more out of it, obviously, if you really struggle through and try and understand the concepts. But given that this is an online class, I can't enforce that. I just hope that you'll take it seriously. Hopefully you've got the 2 books by now. Those are The Control of Nature by John McPhee, which is a great book, and Cadillac Desert by Mark Reisner, which has won lots of awards and is a very, very important book, and I think also pretty enjoyable. There is a PBS miniseries related to The Control of Nature, Cadillac Desert, which we're going to watch individually towards the end of the class. And so rather than you reading the entire book and then seeing portions of it just retold in the video, I'm going to have you read portions of Cadillac Desert rather than the whole thing. And those portions will sort of fill in the gaps between the parts that are provided in the videos. So anyway, that's where we are. Welcome to the class. Send me emails anytime you have questions about anything. I'm going to record the discussion sections and post those every day in case there are people who, for whatever reason, can't make it. I know that connectivity issues can be a problem. Timing can be a problem. So I'm trying to absolutely minimize the number of times per block in this block that we have to actually get together at the exact same time. And hopefully there are 2 where it would be really important, and those will be the discussions for the 2 books, one Cadillac Desert, one Control of Nature. So hopefully everybody can arrange their schedules to be available for those times, and if not, obviously you can't, I understand. So anyway, this is my first video. Welcome to the class, and I'll be back with some material pretty soon. Welcome. See you soon.